Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and I'm excited to share with you an open box with some coins from PCGS, including a little Crackout here, which will be kind of fun to take a look at in a minute. And let's get going because I've got a really beautiful coin to start with. Some coins in Mexico, so lots of times you'll see these 10 pesos, 10 pesos, with Hidalgo on them, and they'll be dated 1955, which is the restrike year. The original years are from the early 1900s mostly, and so this is from the year 9061. Now this is 1906 piece, really quite lovely, a very beautiful coin, and this has Hidalgo on there, and of course I can't go by without telling you his full name was Don Miguel Gregorio Antonio Ignacio Hidalgo y Castilla y Gallego Merdarte Villaseñor, but his friends called him Vinny. I'm just kidding about that. I don't know that his friends called him that, but usually he's just called Miguel Hidalgo y Castillo, and that's there you go. We'll do a history lesson some other day. Always one of my favorite designs here. You've got the, of course, the eagle with the snake, and the cacti, really bold and beautiful. Very lustrous piece. PCGS called this an MS64 Plus. Nice grade. Nice grade. It actually has a really low pop in that grade of 64 Plus. There's only 2 graded 64 Plus with 4 graded higher, 3 65s and 1 66. So relatively low pop, something that we'll see what it sells for. I'm guessing it's probably $600 plus in this market. Yeah, neat coin. Next up, we have we're going to go to the Far East in Japan, and a coin that I think is brilliant. Brilliant uncirculated, brilliant design, brilliant toning, and all this mess here. It's kind of hard to tell what you're looking at. If you're not familiar with it, that's a dragon, and actually. So the thing that's hard to tell is that the head is actually dead center on that coin. So that's the type of thing that if you're not used to, you're like, what am I looking at here? The head, this is the eyes right there in the head. The mouth is open. That's the head. So the body curls all the way around and gets you to the head on this coin. Now this coin was in an original holder from the early 1900s, and a customer had, and here's that says year 3. That's what that says, and I'm sticking to it. You'll just have to take my word for it on that. Let's see here, and also a little beautiful design this is. Before we had, this reminds me of, now you've got these lenticular coins here that have come out with these lines in the middle that if you turn them, it'll say AG one way and it'll say 999 the other way. Well, before you had that, you had the Japanese making this design with the sunburst. Just a lovely coin, and I like this type of toning. This is the type of toning that it makes me think of actually old U.S. Kamems. I've seen a lot of old U.S. Kamems with kind of a similar look. This thing was housed in cardboard for the last 100+ years, and just beautiful, original coin. MS62. I think that's a little bit tough on it, although it looks like there's a lot of these coins in high grade. Mint state coins, there's over 600, almost 700 graded by PCGS if I looked that up right. And so it's not super rare even if you get it in higher grade. I don't think there's a big difference in price between 62s and 3s and 4s, so unless you get a gem coin. But a neat coin, probably still worth at least, I think, a couple $100 on a coin like that. Last but not least, I sent in for a customer a coin that I had told him, this coin is way cool. This old soapbox annex MS64 Prussian coin, and I told him, you know what? Why don't we try that one? We're just trying to figure out what type of stuff to send in to cross over. That didn't go so well, and to crack out. So this coin, another coin with toning on it that I thought was pretty brilliant. Overall, and it just had a lot of wild toning, like this mottled toning on it, but super pretty coin in person, especially the 5 mark, Ja, das ist gut. Deutsches Reich 1901. Beautiful, really a pretty coin. And this design I thought was really fun. I actually like, I mean, I know a lot of you won't like this toning because it's too splotchy, I guess I'd say, but it's just such a blast luster coin underneath the toning, and really contact free. So this they did call an MS65. So we've got the upgrade from a 4 to a 5. And you know, it's hard to say exactly on this coin in the market, but that's probably at least a net gain of $100. I mean, it's probably a 300 to 350 type coin, I think, in this holder. You know, and especially when you get to the eye appeal factor, because I mean, I've seen lots of these coins that weren't that pretty. By the way, I had a Prussian helmet, I should say, not that long ago, but it wasn't the one with the eagle on top, but it was like had the horsehair hanging down. If you go on my Instagram account, there may be a painful picture of me wearing it, possibly. What's actually fun about this is that the eagle is wearing a crown, right? Like, I'm waiting to see if there's actually another eagle on the crown, and maybe that eagle is wearing a crown as well, but maybe not. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.